Hello from Mui Ne, a coastal town in Vietnam. It's my first full day here. I'm Stu, I'm a backpacker from England, and I am going to try and see as much as I can today because I leave tomorrow morning. But first is this place. Now, I've hired a bike for the day. It's cost me 10,000 dong to just park up, and this is the ferry stream. So the ferry stream is well known around here. It's one of the places you've got to go and see. Basically all it is a stream that just winds round the valleys, and it's about ankle deep according to what I've read. It can get up to knee deep, and it's just full of interesting things like that. Ooh. And the idea is you just walk along. Oh, that's a bit slippy. I mean, if you've watched my videos before, I'm well known for slipping and tripping, and I do not want to do it around here. But this is formed with red clay. It's meant to be soft sand going up, and according to what I've read, it's got hints of the Grand Canyon as you walk along. I got here yesterday afternoon. I'm only here for 2 nights, so today is the only day I can go out and see everything. And the area is well known more for its sand dunes, but this is relaxing. I'm just plodding away, and it's meant to be just nature at its best. Oh, there's, oh wow, there's a bit of a sand dune with sand. As you walk along, there is a lot of tourists walking around. See some in front of us there. Oh, that looks nice. And he's surrounded by bamboo trees. Oh, this looks like a popular spot. Oh wow. Oh, that's stunning. It is a very popular place for tourists. Didn't realise there'd be this many. Yeah, there's a lot. That's beautiful. Now, according to the tips I've got from online, is to ignore this lot and carry on, and you don't get as many people, because all they'll do is just go down here, take the pictures, and then go back. But further on up is meant to be just as beautiful with less people. And the water is warm, but if you went onto the sand there, as I've just found out earlier, it is hot. Now, I have tried to find out online why it's called the ferry stream. Not got a clue. It's nice just plodding around and splish splashing. You know there's going to be no animals in here, Not deep enough yet. It's beautiful, isn't it? Oh, now it's getting a bit knee deep. One of the reports I did read online complained about the amount of rubbish that there was lying around. I've not actually seen any. There is various bins along the route, so the tourists are actually doing the damnedest to put the stuff in the bins. Oh, beautiful, isn't it? And I am the only person around here. As I said, everyone's just down there doing their Instagram photographs. So I think I've come to the end, because here's the stream. It does come from up there, and then is that a river? Should I go in? There is a sign there that goes camping 100 meters that way, so if you are coming up to do some camping, you'd have to come through here. See how far it goes up. You can't see the bottom. It's just going past my knees. As I'm walking down, there's some of the snake. How big is that? I actually thought it was plastic. It's real. So I'm gonna head back, get on the bike, go to the next place. But this is a real handy place to go with a hangover. Perfect. The tourist strip of the town goes along here for a couple of miles with all your hotels, your resorts. Its actual village, the town itself, is just over there. But look at that view of all them boats. So you see. So yeah, we're gonna have a little wander into the village itself, the town. So I'm right in the edge of the town, and I've just had a little drive through. It's more of a fishing town. There's not a lot of tourism that you can see in the town itself. But I'm just fascinated by these boats. They're just like a bathtub. You can just see there. There's three guys paddling away. Right, let's go to sand dunes. And the thing that Mui Ne is famous for is the sand dunes. Now the sea is just over there, you can just see it through the trees. And these are the red sand dunes. And you can do tours to this place at sunrise, which is way too early for me, where the sand turns even redder. You can see all the people here selling to the tourists. Now I'm not going to walk too far. See them all down there in the shade. Now you can feel the sand going through my flip-flops, and it's hot. You can see the tide tracks as well. Oh, this is good fitness. Sand everywhere. Just big wide expansion of a lot of sand. God, I'm out of breath already. This place is amazing. It's like a mini desert in Vietnam, and it just goes on and on. Now over there you've got kids with plastic sheets, and they're just sliding down the sandbanks, and there's plenty of them around to go down. And there's the town over there. Wow. I said I wasn't going to go too far, but every time I get to a certain point I go, oh, let's climb this a little bit here, see how far it goes back. And it is. Oh. Wow. That's perfect for sliding down. Oh, I'm impressed, and it's just sand. I've travelled up the coast for about 24 kilometres, and I've swapped the red sand to white sand dunes. Now normally I wouldn't drive that far on a scooter just to see different coloured sands. But the drive was actually quite nice along the coast. And to get in here, you've got to pay 15,000 dong. So it's obviously a money maker. And the idea is you jump in a car and then you just go crazy on the sands. Now, I've no idea how much it is to get one of these vehicles. You can see there's loads of them. And when I got down here and the guy said, right, do you want a vehicle? I went, no, I'm just going to have a walk. I'm just going to see the sand. You know, he looked at me as if I was stupid, because I don't think anybody else is just coming around to look at the sand. Now you can do tours not just on the quad bikes and the cars, but you can do sunset tours, sunrise tours as well. I don't know if it makes the sand better, but because of the vehicle, you know that it'll just go on and on and on. Right, I'm gonna have a one down here. There's a bit of a lake down here, so it looks like a bit of an oasis. On the drive into the actual road coming into here, you've got various like publicity photos on the side, and there's camels around here that you can have your photograph taken with. Now I don't know if they're wild or they've kept in a camel pen. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is just beautiful. That's quite nice, just sitting there watching the well, I was going to see the world go by, but just watching the lake. But I had a look at the map of this area and it's quite vast. You can see all the buggies going around. You see that hill over there with the tyre tracks going up. It looks like that they go to a high point, like they're over there. Everyone gets out, does their little selfies, little pictures. I think I'm the only person that's actually turned up just go for a little walk. Yeah, the view over there. So that's the red sand and the white sand. So many colours. I could have done a tour. Got one of these vans from outside the hostel. Did exactly what I've done. Paid money. But then I wouldn't have had the freedom to do what I want when I want it. And the cost of the hire of the moped, 120,000. So I think I've saved money in the long run. And I've been stopped for coffee breaks. But I'm going to head back now to the hostel. And what I'll do is I'll take a nice little video of some of the scenic landscape on the way back. It's nice. But before I go back, I found the camels. So there's one there, and in that pen over there is some emus. I'll have a quick look at these. Not too sure how close I get because there's a guy there. Wow. Hey. Wow. Oh no, scared. Oh, you can actually ride them. Got a saddle in it. Wow. Now I don't know the difference between an emu and an ostrich. Wow. Who would have thought? I've got all three of them. There's only two of them with saddles on. Never been this close to one of these birds. Wow. I mean, when you look at the legs, can they support a human? So they were the emus or ostriches, not too sure. And there's this handsome little beast. Hello. Double humped. Hello. Wow. You're beautiful, aren't you? Yes, you are. Don't let anybody tell you different. Now I know camels can be a bit dangerous, so I'm not going to get too close. But wows, amazing animals, and part of me is a bit disappointed that they're being kept for tourist reasons. But it's a desert, so they're used to it. Right, now get back. I've not long been back. I've just handed in the bike. It's dark already, but I've had a fun day out and I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. Now I'm leaving tomorrow morning. I've booked a bus already and I'm off to Dalat, which I'm happy about because it's a name I can actually say. But if you enjoy this video, you've just got to press that like button. If you want to subscribe and see what I get up to in Dalat, then press that subscribe button. But until next time, bye bye for now.